console is just as important as PC. So the fact that they even like talk about the issues that's been going on, to me, it's like they're trying to like, you know, hide stuff under the rug. Like, oh, the Sims 4 is perfect, everything's perfect, and it's like, it's not. Like, there's a lot of issues with this game, and this would have been a perfect time to address a lot of issues and apologize to players. But they didn't do that. They didn't even talk about console. They didn't even acknowledge it. And I don't know, I feel like that's very like just weird. And I don't know, I just thought that was just kind of sad that they didn't at least mention console. What is up, guys? This is your boy Superior Server. Today I have some more information regarding the Sims 4 and the Sims 5. Also some other information with the Horse Ranch pack and just some other stuff with base game. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe. Let's just get into it. So I'm just gonna go over my thoughts and opinions with the whole behind the Sims and just kind of like the information that we were given. I thought the stream overall was kind of funny. I felt like they were like doing like I don't know, I feel like it was like a Disney show. Like I was watching a Disney channel and I don't know, I just sorry. But yeah, I thought it was very funny. So we got some information with the horses. There was a lot of, you know, detail that went into making the horses. We know there's going to be a lot of customizable stuff when it comes to traits and just how they will look, which is really cool because, you know, going into like the behind the scenes of how they were made, kind of makes a lot more sense why they made it an EP. Don't get me wrong, I still don't feel like the $40 price tag is justified, but you know, it's kind of obvious that with horses they did put a lot of detail into them because it's horses, you know. It's a thing where it's going to take time for them to, you know, get the movements right and make it look very fluid. Some of the stuff they showed us with even the sharp turns, like I thought that was very cool. I can tell like at least with the horse part of the game, like I feel like that will be really good. So again, I kind of see like why they did what they did with the whole price tag, but you know, obviously it's not justified. But I mean, going behind the scenes and seeing like what they had to do, even the fact that Sims can even sit on the horses and talk to other Sims that are on horses was really cool. Kids can, you know, ride horses too, which is nice because, you know, obviously with these packs you want all the family ages to be able to play with the different content, not just young adults. I feel like a lot of the packs we got earlier, like around 2014 2015 was, you know, focused more on young adults. So it's good to see that with these newer packs, other life stages are obviously getting their time to shine too. Hoping that you know, outside of the horses we do get more gameplay with the world itself. I do not want another San Sequoia situation where the world looks really cool but there's just nothing to do in it, and that's what I'm kind of afraid of. Especially in a world like this where you're traveling with the horse, I feel like we should be very immersed when we play. Like I want my horse to take me somewhere where a sim wouldn't really go on foot, you know, somewhere cool, somewhere like just different. I miss when, like, you know, like Willow Creek, for example, if you talk to like the magic tree, it will like teleport you to like a different world. Or if Get to Work, if you like build a rocket ship where you get like really high in the science career, you can like take a teleporter to Sixum. I really want something like that in these new worlds that we're getting, because I feel like there's gameplay. I feel like the gameplay part of the worlds are very, very lacking. I feel like a lot of you can agree with me on that, and I just want more of that, man. I just want something very just I don't know the word I'm looking for. I said it earlier, but I want something that can get me immersed. Yes, immersed into the worlds and actually have gameplay, not just it looking cool, you know. Especially since it's like loading screens and it's not obviously open world. I feel like they need to make the worlds a lot more fun to play in. Again, it looks nice. I like that the world that the new world, I forgot what it's called. I don't really care to say the name, but it looks cool. But obviously we should get more gameplay, especially if this pack is worth $40. Like, come on now. They did say that there'll be more information regarding the pack and there will be a gameplay trailer on July 9th. It's a little bit far away, like not a little bit, it's not too far away, but I mean, damn, like it's gonna be a minute before we get more gameplay and stuff. So hopefully they might, you know, still give us some like information between now and then. But yeah, that is all for the horse stuff. Moving on. Now they had this like Simlish, the word of the day, and it was called Teasby or something, and it meant basically for simmers to like calm down and just, you know, chill. I feel like they're using that word because of all the controversy going around the community, so they're telling people to chill out. I don't know, maybe they're not, maybe I'm just looking too deep into it, but I found that kind of funny. But yeah. Now when it came for the kits that we voted on, there were 4 different kits. There was like a goth style, a rainbow style, a medieval and futuristic style. The winners of that was the goth style, and then the other one was the medieval. I kind of knew that that's what was going to happen because a lot of people were voting for medieval, and a lot of people wanted more goth stuff. Because to be fair, I feel like the goth stuff was definitely going to win just because we do have a lot of colorful stuff in The Sims. A lot of colorful items, and obviously we don't have that much goth stuff, so it would make sense that would win. Now this was very interesting. They started talking about the Calientes and the lore with them. I feel like because of the backlash, I feel like that's why they did this. If you guys don't remember, we did get a SDX drop, and it was called the hot new update, quote unquote, and it was with the Caliente family getting kind of like a facelift. And a lot of people were kind of like indifferent about it. My issue with the whole thing was just like there was no lore, there was no relationships, and everyone was saying like, you know, you guys should have added lore and relationships. So I feel like that's why they added this segment in here, just because again it was lacking you know, relationships and lore. And I feel like with the Sims game, especially with the Sims 2, the lore was so cool, and the dynamics and the relationships and the storytelling, and I feel like we need that with the Sims 4 because again there's a new generation of people playing the Sims 4, have those memories to go off of, and I feel like they should definitely, you know, add more lore to this game. It's a sandbox game, but I still feel like there should be some, you know, neighborhood stories going on. I see that they're trying to implement that with the other stuff that we got with the updates from like the past, but it's not enough. And again, them just talking about the Calientes is cool, but what about the other families? You know, like I want to see more of that with the Sims 4. But you know, I like the fact that they're playing on with this whole like they're saying Katrina, the mom is like a clone that Dina and Nina made because they wanted like a cool mom because their mom died in like the Sims 2. I think that's what they were saying. So they're saying we're gonna explore more of that lore and to figure out if Katrina's like a clone or something. There is a cloning machine in the Sims 4. It's in the Sims 4 Get to Work. You can like clone yourself, and you can have your sim like go to work or go to school, which is really cool. So I don't know if that's what they were like talking about, because I've never heard of any cloning machine in the previous games. Maybe I don't know, maybe there wasn't, I just never knew. Like, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool, and obviously like I would want to see more just lore and story with like other Sims. Now there was some stuff with Sims Mobile and free play, but I'm gonna skip that just because I don't personally play Sims Mobile or free play. I apologize if people want me to cover more free play and mobile stuff. I don't mind doing that on the channel, but I haven't seen anyone kind of like, you know, talk about that, so I'm just gonna skip over it. But it's cool that they are getting updates. I did find it kind of sad that people were like disrespecting mobile and free play. They're like, oh, we don't care, moving on, nobody asks. It's like, bro, chill. Like, other people play this game, you know, not everyone plays console or PC. Some people do play free play and mobile. So like, I don't know, I just find that kind of weird. Now we got a lot of information with Project Rene. I thought it was pretty cool to see like the different buildings. They were talking about how the Sims will have like different schedules or when you'll see them out. I think they definitely need to improve with the townie system or whatever. That's not like an actual official thing, but I think it's very kind of weird how when we play the Sims 4, there's not really that much stuff going on. I feel like the Sims are kind of just idle. So I feel like they're definitely trying to make the Sims a lot smarter. Hopefully they actually do, because they said the Sims 4 Sims were going to be smarter, but they weren't in the Sims 4. I feel like they were pretty much dumb. I feel like they're more dumb in the Sims 4 than they are in the Sims 3, because again, you don't really see a lot of Sims in the Sims 4, and if you do see them, they're kind of just walking by or jogging or like just sitting or whatever, or just standing there. You know, it's weird. They don't really do stuff. So hopefully with the Sims 5, they, you know, improve on that and make the townies just like more relatable or just realistic, I guess. And one of the parts of the videos, you can see like apartment C, there's a corner store, there's an office, there's a bistro. I don't know, I feel like they might be going like the you know, Life by You route, where they can just like have places where you can go get groceries. I feel like, you know, looking at this stuff, it might give like Sims 3 vibes, because I feel like the Sims 3 definitely knew where it was going in terms of like ideas. And the Sims 4 is very simplistic in a lot of areas, so I feel like they're definitely trying to go back to those Sims 3 roots, because like the bistro and all that stuff was giving me like Sims 3 vibes, because I know back in the day you could like go to like rabbit holes and, you know, there's different places and go to the grocery store. It was a rabbit hole, but I still thought it was cool that you can like go buy groceries and stuff like that. They show like customization with the hair color, so you know, the color wheel is definitely making a return. I don't know why it was taken out in the first place, but I think that's cool that they're definitely trying to, you know, I feel like redeem themselves with the Sims 5, because obviously with the Sims 4, Again, there's a lot of hit and misses with that game. Also with the multitasking, I thought it was pretty cool that like the sim was cooking, and then like mid conversation she kind of just like blew up on the other sim, and then like left cooking to go just, I don't know, take a small breather like around like the kitchen counter. God damn it, I thought it was cool. There's a lot of detail that they're trying to definitely get out with the Sims 5. It's very, very cool to see like just those little things, even like them talking about like the Sims having like speech bubbles, or not speech bubbles, thought bubbles of them thinking about stuff. Even with like the furniture and stuff, like you can tell that they're definitely bringing a lot of detail. Like it's there's a lot of just the clutter I'm looking at looks a lot more just filled in. I don't know if that's I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say, but it just looks a lot more detailed, you know. I feel like the Sims 4 is a very clean game, but with this, it's trying to add a lot more like stuff in the area. I don't know how to, you know, I'm getting confused, but maybe you guys get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the behind the Sims. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed just because they didn't really talk about console or any more like future updates besides like the horse pack. I wish they like, I don't know, said they had like some type of game update in the works, or I don't know, man, like cars or like robbers or something. But obviously like that was just me, like I wasn't expecting anything. I kept my expectations low. Yeah, I thought Mercy was very funny. I don't know, Mercy is giving me those Disney Channel vibes. Like I thought I was watching like a Disney show. Like it was so funny. I like her though. Her positivity is really cool and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, I thought the Behind the Sims was definitely not it. But you know, I kept my expectations low. I wasn't really expecting anything crazy. But yeah, we do have more information on Project Rene, the Sims 4 Horse Ranch pack, and just other stuff. So I mean, that's something. Please comment down below your thoughts and opinions. This has been your boy Superior Simmer. Stay cool, stay awesome, stay simming, and have a good day.